It's tea. The title is not a lie. I am a real hypnotist. Not professional in the sense that I've never been paid to hypnotize somebody, but I have hypnotized people before. So, this isn't new to me. The thing is, I've seen a lot of ASMR videos where they claim to hypnotize you, and some of them work, some of them don't, and I think it's because a lot of people just are ignorant to the actual mechanics of hypnotizing somebody, and a lot of people don't actually know what hypnotism actually is, because there are a lot of misconceptions behind it. But I am a real hypnotist, and hopefully today I can show you guys how to actually hypnotize somebody. It's not a tutorial. I'm just gonna guide you through a process that will leave you hypnotized and hopefully ready to sleep. So, without further ado, let's begin. Okay. So the first thing I want you to do is just find a nice, comfortable place to lay down and just relax. That's the most important part with this, is that you have to be in a place where you're not going to be disturbed. Hopefully your bedroom, lying down on a bed. If you're watching this in the middle of the day, then it's going to be a little bit different. But set an alarm, at least. One that's longer than this video, hopefully. So that way you can actually sleep if you're taking a nap. Okay, so now that you've picked a spot to lie down, what I want you to do is just, if you need to roll your hands or your feet, bend your knees a little bit, just get your body nice and flexible, just so you can relax. So just turn your feet, turn your hands, move your arms and your elbows, do a little bit of ballistic stretching, just to make sure that you're nice and loose, because you need to be loose to be relaxed. Not too loose though, it's not like you need to do a whole stretching session before you go to bed. That would be ridiculous. But hopefully by now you've done all that. And this is the part where the actual hypnotism is going to start. Alright, so first things first. I need you to think a little bit abstractly right now. I need you to imagine that your mind is a little cardboard box. And currently, you open this box to take in information when you want to. It's completely optional. It's completely up to you. What I'm going to ask you to do may seem scary at first, but after this is over, hopefully, you'll find that there's many benefits to treating your box this way. So imagine your mind is a box. Now open this box and let my voice enter. Everything I say, everything I tell you to do, let it go in. And now we can start the actual process of hypnotism. Lay down, nice and calmly. The first thing we're going to do is breathe a certain way. This is how we're going to breathe. We're going to fill up our lungs to their maximum capacity, and then draw out our breath so that it takes at least twice as long to exhale as it does to inhale, like this. And just keep up that breathing pace. Nice and slow. Nice and easy. Now, I need you to associate these breaths with energy escaping your body. Some of you may have heard of this, but we're going to start from your toes and work our way up to the top of your head. And we're just going to let all of the energy, all the tension just escape as you take these breaths. You can go at your own pace, but most people are going to be able to go at the pace that I'm going to ask of you. So just follow along as best you can. If you can't follow along exactly, that's fine. Just take your time. It's not urgent. So the first thing we're going to do is relax everything from our toes to our ankles. So first, we're going to relax your toes. Take a deep breath in. Now exhale. Feel the energy going out of your feet. Energy is escaping. Your feet are going numb. And it's okay if they're not numb yet. As we progress, they will become more and more feelingless. And now we're going to go from your ankles to your knees. Your calf muscles, your shins, everything is just going to relax. Okay? So, take your deep breath in and out. Take a few more breaths if you need to, but remember, all of the air is going towards getting that energy out of that part of your legs and just bringing it upward. So now we're going to do the same thing from your knees to your hips. So again, just breathe in. You're doing great so far, and we've already done half of our body. So by now, your feet should be completely numb, and maybe the rest of your legs are too if you're really good at this. But it's okay if you haven't caught up. You have plenty of time. Just stay there. Just relax. Now we're going to go from your hips to right underneath your pectoral muscles. Now, take a nice deep breath. And exhale. You're doing a great job, okay? Make sure everything is nice and relaxed. Your lower back, your abdomen, all of it. It's just blissfully there. Nothing coming in or out. No energy, no stress, no tension. Just let your muscles exist. And now we're going to go from the bottom of your pectoral muscles to the bottom of your armpits. And the reason we're going to do that is because we're going to do your arms separately. So this is a small muscle group, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. It's probably one of the easier ones out of all of them. So just take a deep breath in. Beautiful. And now we're going to go from the tips of our fingers to our wrists and just relax our hands. If they're not there yet, put them to the side of you. You don't have to, but it's easier to do it this way. So now, take a deep breath in. Relax your hands. Let them go limp. And just leave them there at your sides. Now, I want you to relax everything from your wrists to your elbows. Take a deep breath in. Great job. And now, from our elbows to our shoulders. I think you guys have got the routine by now. So just breathe in. Great job. We're coming up towards the end. By now, all the tension, all the energy is in your trap muscles, your collarbone, and your neck. And we're going to take all of this tension, all this energy, and just put it in our heads to be ejected into the atmosphere. So now breathe in. And breathe out. Great. And now for our head. I want you to imagine all the tension, all the energy that we brought up there, just escaping out of your head and forming a big glowing ball of energy above you. Now breathe in. And breathe out. Now, keep up your breathing nice and steady, and imagine this glowing ball above you as it twirls and spins in a very dancing way. It starts to dissipate, and little parts of it eject itself into the atmosphere. And now, the ball is gone. All the tension, all that bad energy is just out. And now you're relaxed, free of tension, and ready to accept the positive energy that is acquired when one sleeps. By now, you should still be conscious, but now we're going to put you in a hypnotic state. Keep up your breathing and feel this warmth come over you. You're in a couch. It's late in the evening, and you're watching one of those very old black and white movies. The fire is raging, but it starts dying down. You cozy up in your blanket and continue watching the movie. And as the night goes on, you begin to feel tired And the more minutes pass by, the more tired you feel. Your eyes begin to shut, as if they're growing heavier and heavier. And they keep closing and closing. And you start becoming more and more tired and more relaxed. Until finally your eyes shut. And you sleep. And now you are in a state of hypnosis. You may be conscious, you may not be, but that's not what matters. What matters is you're on the fast track to having a great night's sleep. Now, to help you fall asleep and have the best of dreams, I want you to go to sleep thinking of a short-term goal, one that you wish to accomplish tomorrow or the day after, or sometime within the next 2 weeks. Just a nice, easy goal that will provide you with a small victory. And no matter how small the victory is, all the victories count. Just remember that. And as you dream of this small victory, your mind and your body will be filled. Your mind and your body will be filled with positive thoughts and positive dreams. And now you're falling deeper and deeper into the state of rest. You will wake up when you hear your alarm or when your parents wake you up, whichever you're expecting. But you will wake up happier, brighter, and with a sense of motivation and drive to accomplish your goals and to become a better person every single day. And now your breathing is no longer long and drawn out. It's nice and steady, nice and normal. And now you are relaxed and ready for slumber. Have a great night. Have a great night's sleep. And have a wonderful, wonderful life. I'll see you guys next week.